Before we go inserting your brand new graphics card that you've gotten yourself into your PC, make sure you have the following list of things. At least one screw, a screwdriver, magnetized are better, a PC, and most importantly, a graphics card. Before actually opening the PC case and going to insert the graphics card in, make sure that you've unplugged and turned off the power supply that can be seen right over here. But on your case, it's probably gonna be down there. Only older style cases have the power supply up there. Yeah. So, first thing you're gonna want to do now, after unplugging your power supply, is unscrew these bits and essentially open your case up. This is an Eurocase case, and I honestly have no clue about the model, but it was the cheapest one that was a mini tower that I could find. Okay, now we slide this part off and we gently put it down because I've disconnected. Oh my, okay, we can live with that, I guess. We can live with that, that's okay. Oh my, okay. Now, you will probably want to open up these two slots, or three, depending on the size of your graphics card, maybe even a single slot. You would want to open them near your PCIe connector, which is this long, usually black connector where we're gonna slide in the graphics card. In the cheaper cases, you usually use a screwdriver to get the metal piece out. In more pricey but generally higher quality cases, you unscrew that. I have, as I said, not so good case, so I had to get rid of those pieces. However, I still have a bit that I must unscrew for the graphics card to fit in, which is this one to be precise. Now, if we want to put the graphics card in there, we must unlock the connector, and you should probably see this tiny lever over there. I know it's hard to see it, but over here there's a tiny lever. You push it down, that's how you know it's unlocked. It makes a clicking sound. Now you take your graphics card. I'm gonna be putting a EVGA GTX 1650 in it, and we're gonna slide it in there. Also, when you're getting a graphics card, make sure it actually fits in the case, because if it does not, you're in for lots of fun. Okay, now you must align the graphics card to the slot, and also the slot's look should help you basically align it properly. Generally, the fence should be on the bottom. That's what I wanted to say. Once you got the graphics card in there, you want to push it in there until you hear a click like this. Now, if you would leave the graphics card like this, it will probably fall. So now we want to take our screw and screw it in like so. I have a magnetized one, so I can just put the screw here and you screw it in on the left side. There should be a hole for it, so you should be good. It's better to screw in both of those slots in. Sometimes it's not really possible. It depends on the quality of the case. And I just made a mistake here. I didn't put the cover on there, so now I must get rid of the screw, because otherwise it wouldn't, I wouldn't be able to put it back on it. And having an extra hole where dust can come through is not good. Oh my, okay. And there we go. That's how you install your GPU into your PC. Now, some of you, and when I say some of you, most of you have a connector on the graphics card that requires to be plugged in from the power supply. Now, yes, some graphics cards do not require it, they get their power from the PCIe connector, but generally most of you guys, like the large majority of you, are going to need to do this. So, if you have a modular power supply, you need to find your cable, an equivalent cable, that can in fact plug it into your graphics card. If you have non-modular non-modular power supply, your job is a bit easier, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, my cable management here is not good because I got a non-modular power supply into a mini ITX case, so I had to stop all the cables up here to the front. Yeah, it's not really, well, it's not a good solution, but it is a solution. Okay, so for example here, you can see I need this connector, and I have found it, which means I can just plug it in and we'll be all good. Also, I have no clue why the light got dimmer. Maybe it's because the charge on my phone got to a certain percentage and it turned off the power saving meter. Nah, I mean, it is possible. No, then why did it? Okay, never mind. And right now, as you can see, it is plugged in, and okay, and now let us just put it all back together now because we've done everything that we had to do. We've installed successfully the graphics card in there, and we've prepared it for our gaming. Now all that is left is for us to install graphic card drivers from NVIDIA, because this is a GeForce GTX is from NVIDIA, and then we'll be good to go. Oh yeah, and I'll also have to plug in this tiny cable. So that's a bonus, but yeah, this is how we plug in a fan. Basically, this video turned from how to install your graphics card into your brand new PC to how to install your graphics card and your fan. Yeah, now what's left to do is just slide on the cover. Oh, jeez. Oh my, okay. Now pull in the screws, and there we go. Now all that's left for us to do is, if you were using integrated graphics, please move the HDMI cable from the motherboard to the graphics card. Otherwise, you won't be using the graphics card at all and your performance won't improve. So yeah, this is how you essentially put a graphics card into your own PC, plus the fan, you know. We'll be seeing you next time, or right now, I'll be seeing you next time. You need help from Welco Help.